Hello everyone, great to see you again. My name's Mike.
Hi, I'm Fred.
Hello, I'm Costas.
Hi, I'm Raul. Welcome back.
Hey, so we're going to carry on learning some samba, but you know what? We thought it'd be really good to start off straight away playing some music, doing some copy back. Do you remember copy back? We did that last time, and that's where whatever rhythm I play, you have to copy it back and make sure you play the same thing. Let's try it. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Hey, well done. Absolutely brilliant. I think you're getting better at that all the time. Now, in Rio, it has some of the most amazing places in there's just one town. It's absolutely amazing. It's one place. So you see, I am sort of by the beach, but Fred, where are you?
I'm at the Sugarloaf Mountain, so you can see it behind me. And when I was last in Rio, before all the lockdown as well, I went for a lovely walk all in the forests down here, and you can hear those birds that you were talking about in the last video.
Lovely, great. And how do you get to the Sugarloaf Mountain? Because just under that Inspireworks logo, what is that you can see?
You get a cable car all the way from down by the beach and all the way up to the Sugarloaf.
Wow, thank you. And I think it's called a Sugarloaf Mountain because it looks like if you have a big pile of sugar, I think we call that a sugarloaf. So that's why that mountain. It's just amazing what it looks like. So Raoul, where are you, Raoul? Because it doesn't look like you're indoors.
Well, no, I'm in a very special place. Like Fred, before the lockdown, I actually did a concert. I was part of a concert in this lovely place with 110,000 people. And the place itself is called the Maracanã, the biggest football place in Brazil.
Wow. Yeah, so it really is. Maracanã is a really famous, not just in Brazil, I think it's across the whole world. And it is, when you see it from the outside, it looks like a complete circle, doesn't it, with a hole in the middle. So yeah, you're obviously in there, near the back of the stands there. Great. And Costas, where are you? Or what can you see behind you?
Hello. Yes, we can see Christ the Redeemer statue, which is in Rio de Janeiro, and actually it's going to be the first place that I'm going to visit when the lockdown is finished. So, yes, here at the Corcovado mountain is the Christ the Redeemer statue in Rio de Janeiro.
Lovely. And you can see there as well, can you also see, you can see the Christ the Redeemer statue behind Costas, but then over his other shoulder, you see the same mountain that was behind Fred, the Sugarloaf Mountain. So you can see, there you can wave to each other, that's very nice.
Hi, Fred.
There we go. In fact, kind of just a little bit down to the side, right down the ground there, is just to one side is where the Maracanã football stadium is. To the other side is the beach where I am. And this beach is called Copacabana Beach. Now, in fact, I have some little pictures to show you because what's lovely about Rio is the beaches, the main beaches, have different designs of all the paving slabs there, all the tiles. You can see the one on the left there, that's Copacabana, and the one on the right is Ipanema. Now that you maybe have heard of Ipanema before. There's a very famous Brazilian song all about a girl who is from Ipanema. So you can see they're very different styles. So you know straight away which beach you're on just by looking at the different styles of the tiles. But then, look, there it is. We can see football at Maracanã. Look at that. You see the whole picture. It does look absolutely amazing. And look, we can climb Sugarloaf Mountain. We can see that really closely with that cable car there. We could go and see Christ the Redeemer statue. And what is also really, really exciting in Rio, of course, we can go to Carnival. That's how they would say it, Carnival. Of course, in English we might say Carnival, but that is the Carnival. It's absolutely amazing, Carnival. Raoul, can you tell us maybe a little bit about Carnival? When does it happen and how long does it last for?
Yeah, it's interesting. The Carnaval, as you said, Mike, very well. Well, the Carnaval is started many years ago, of course, in a sort of was kind of a religious festival or ceremony, and then other cultures start to infiltrate from Africa, from Europe, and then they start to cover their faces with the masks. So it's the Carnaval mask. But now it's very, very different. Now everybody's well, as you showed they have a special street. You know that, Mike. You didn't mention, but they have a special street to show all the samba schools, all the parades. And this particular street was built for this purpose. It's called the Sambadromo, Sambadrome. And of course, it starts on a Friday night, and then Saturdays, and it's around the Lent. So they end Saturday, Monday, Tuesday. They end on Ash Wednesday, and they end about 12 o'clock. And then, guess what? After those 5 days, they're going to work in the afternoon. It's amazing. But for us, we are having just a little occasion. But for them, for the Brazilian people, is a way of life. Samba is a way of life. Once they finish, they start on the costumes for the next year, because they want to be the best. And as you've just seen, the glamour, the color, the pompous, it's absolutely brilliant. And that street, the Samba Drum, people stay there for the 5 days. They just stay there. From all over the world they come, and the energy, the vibe is, you must visit. As Costa said, after the lockdown, I think we will go there. Costa, we'll go with you. All right.
Yeah, we'll all be there. That'd be great. Thank you, Raul. So lovely to hear all about everything there in Brazil. So if I just share that screen with you again. So there's lots of different things that we can go and see in Rio. And look, there's Copacabana and Ipanema. See football at Maracanã. Climb Sugarloaf Mountain and Christ the Redeemer. Let's all go to Carnival. So we could turn that into a little song. There's Copacabana and Ipanema. See football at Maracanã. Climb Sugarloaf Mountain and Christ the Redeemer. Let's all go to Carnival. Did you get that? Shall we sing it once more all together? Ready? 1, 2, 3, here we go. There's Copacabana and Ipanema. See football at Maracanã. Climb Sugarloaf Mountain and Christ the Redeemer. Let's all go to Carnival. Yeah, we'll sing it once more. 1, 2, 3, here we go. There's Copacabana and Ipanema. See football at Maracanã. Climb Sugarloaf Mountain and Christ the Redeemer. Let's all go to Carnival. Oh, oh, let's go to Rio. 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 Wow, there we go. What a fun song that is there. And you can see I've got my little ukulele here that I've been playing. It's really easy to play it because you play that without putting any fingers on, and then you do this one. It's really great. Hey, Raul, you've got a ukulele there as well, have you? Oh, hang on. Let me just unmute you, Raul, so we can hear you. Have you got a ukulele?
I have indeed, yes.
Great. So Raul's got a ukulele, and lovely. And Costas has got one as well. Have you, Costas, got a ukulele? Yeah, Costas has got one. And Fred. Fred doesn't have a ukulele. Costas, I can see Fred. Fred is on top of you, above you at the moment. Could you just pass your ukulele to Fred, so he can have a go?
All right, Fred, can you catch it?
Oh, thank you. Very
great.
nice.
Marvellous. Great, there we go. Good. So, right. So we can have a nice little play of this song. So what we're going to do, let's just try and sing it. Now the thing is, we need to see if we can remember the words for it. So we can think about all these different images we've got behind us. That will help us. So behind me is the beach, Copacabana. So there's Copacabana and Ipanema. And then we move on to Raul's image. See football at Maracanã. And then we move on to Fred's image, which is climb Sugarloaf Mountain. And then we move on to Costas and Christ the Redeemer. And then the last thing that Raul was telling us so much about the carnival, let's all go to Carnival. And then we have to sing over and over again, Oh, oh, let's go to Rio. 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 So, shall we put that together? But the thing is, the ukuleles, they sound great on their own. Oh, by the way, Raul, what was this called in Brazil? Something similar to a ukulele?
Cavaquinho.
Cavaquinho. So it's basically a ukulele, but they're a little bit bigger, are they?
Practically the same. Yeah, very much the same size. Yeah.
Oh, really? Same size. Okay, cool. So there we go. There's a cavaquinho. That's what they'd be playing. So we can put that in, but we need to put our drumming in as well. So maybe if you have a ukulele at home, you can play that chord and that chord. That's all you need for this song. Just keep alternating between the two. If you have a drum, though, you could put in all the different parts that we've taught you over the last couple of lessons. So make sure if you don't know those, watch those before you have a go at doing this. So I've got my drum here because do you remember as well, our piece of music starts with our call and response. Answer my drum, yeah. Do you remember that? Great. So I'll tell you what, Raul, I think you'll need to, I'll play the ukulele. So Raul, if you can maybe play the tambourine. Fred's got his surdo and Costas has got the agogo. Shall we put everyone all together? Shall we see what it sounds like? Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Good sound. There's Copacabana Beach, si per America. I'm shipping all over to cross the river. Let's have a together. Oh, oh, let's go to Rio. 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 There's Copacabana Beach, si per America. I'm shipping all over to cross the river. Let's have a together. Oh, oh, let's go to Rio. 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 Wow! I'll tell you what, Raul, does it feel like we have gone to Rio? Does it feel like we're at the Carnival?
I feel that it's exactly the same, the vibrancy. Now, as you put it, and never forget, there's only another 296 musicians. But that was fantastic. And you did so well.
Did really well. Great, and like we've said at the end of all the other videos as well, this is not the end of the lesson. Make sure you have a look at the website. It's the InspireWorks website, inspire-works.co.uk. The link to it is in the description of this video in case you're seeing this just on YouTube. And then click on that, you'll see there's the quiz that tests you on everything we've taught you today to make sure you've learnt everything. So thank you so much, everybody, and we will see you next time. Bye!
Bye-bye.